Webelos. Webelos wasn't really introduced to the Boy Scouts until 1945. So we're going to start back where the Cub Scouts, well, the Cub Scouts wasn't actually into until the 1920s. But it started, okay, the Cub Scouts, Cubbies is a name for Cub Scouts. Now the Cubbies were started in 1902 by Ernest Thomas Stoughton. How he started it was taking out boys and stuff into the canyons and letting them camp out and stuff like this here. But in doing that, they called the group Woodcraft Indians. That's what the Cub Scouts were named after. So in 1910, the Woodcraft Indian were adopted into the Boy Scouts program. In 1920, Ernest helped Dr. Herbert Williams to start this program back into it, but it's still called the Cubbies, not Cub Scouts. And they tried to combine both the Cub Scouts and the Boy Scouts at that point in time. It wouldn't work, so they had to kind of keep them separate because of the ages and things in that direction. In 1930, they finally got to the Cubbies as in a chapter. The chapter is something where they just keep things modified for what they're doing. They have a certain group of things they got to do. Each one of them have a certain things going. I'll go over that in a few seconds here. But the thing is, they still, at that time, was not officially called Cub Scouts. Okay, when they did start in 1930 in the Cubbies, they were like today they have like myself, a Cub Scout master and so on, but now, back then they had a thing they called the Den Chief Leader, which was one of the Boy Scouts in ages from anywhere from 12 to 14 years old, will teach the class for the, as we call again, the Woodcraft Indians. So at that point in time, and let's see here. Okay. Okay. At that time, they had a different kind of combinations. They had actually there was the wolves were the 9-year-olds, the bears were the 10 years old, and the lions were the 11-year-olds. Now today, when they came to Scouts, this is the lineup they have now, which is sitting here would be your tigers, wolves, bears, well, and this here we'll get into in a minute, Webelos, and the top we'll get in a little bit later. Well, that's what we're kind of doing now. Still was not adopted as Cub Scouts, okay, yet. They're still called Cubbies. But in 1945, they decided that Cubbies was a little bit different. They wanted to bring something out. So then that's when it was adopted, Cub Scouts. And they were actually back into the charter again, so they could actually be with the Boy Scouts. And then they turned around in 1958 was the starting of the Webelos. Now the Webelos weren't involved, back then. Now the Webelo is actually an Indian name, okay? And so is, okay. Yeah, it was an Indian name and it came in place. It's on the notes. That's all I have to know. That's pretty good, huh? Okay. What I wanted to do this time is, I am a Boy Scout master. I was taken out from the Boy Scouts to the Cub Scout master, and I was in that for probably about 10 years. Oh, sorry. Well, that was fun. But now I'm a Cub Scout master, which I take care of the Webelos. Okay? And it's a lot of fun because they have a lot of fun with it. The highest rank that these boys would like to earn I mean, it's like great thing, because every time they earn something, they get to go out and have a little party, okay? So in here, the highest rank that they can have is the Arrow of Light. Now the Arrow of Light was also an Indian name, okay? A lot of this you're going to notice they're all the Indians and things in that matter of way. But in doing Webelos, they do all kinds of different things. Well, first off, let's see with the Cub Scouts. They have a thing they call Pinewood Derby. They get to go have fun and build these little kind of cars. And these things are kind of cool to do. I just got through doing one in Tesla. And my guys in my troop came in second place. So it was pretty fun in that situation. Okay, and now in the last thing I'd like to mention to you is their groups they learn how to do knots. The first row is for the Webelos, they do that. And I brought some extra ropes here just in case if anybody would like to try into the program. Okay, then the last I'd like to say was when I was the scoutmaster, I took the guys on a camp trip. And this camp trip is called Bear Lake. I don't know if everybody's seen them before. Been up to that or not? It's called the Bear Lake guy. Back in 2013. So I thought I'd bring you pictures that the guys did. So if you're going to walk by and look at the pictures, they don't stand up. Guarantee they don't stand up. But there's 3 of them here. Last but not least, uniform. Now the Cub Scouts they have to have a little, when they first start in they have a ribbon, and then they can start earning these little patches situation. They got to get in fiber, and it's here. But these guys do a really good job of trying to earn all this. And
is that
thank
yours?
you.
Is that yours?
No.
Your little? No.
No. The thing is, my regular shirt is in the dryer, so this is my standby. So, thank you.